Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Hey, good morning. It is Thursday, November 20th. Let's see. Wondering if I updated the date on the anyways, not important. So looks like we had some high impact news this morning at 5:30 or 9:30 East Coast. What was it? Traders add bets to the Fed rate cuts after latest economic data still sees Fed skipping December. Why is that bullish? Why did we pop up today, guys? Still see Fed skipping December. Like, isn't that mean that they aren't going to do the rate cut? Anyways, that's a little weird. So we had the U.S. unemployment rate, U.S. non-farm payroll, U.S. jobless claims, and U.S. average earnings year over year. So obviously some of those other reports must have overshadowed the rate cut situation.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Good morning, Zara. Hey, Darren. Good morning. How you doing? We're looking pretty bullish today, guys. So far. Seems kind of like we're in a bit of a short squeeze anyways. Hey, there's Daniel too. Hey, good morning, Daniel. How you doing? Let's see here. So we might have our mechanical model trading towards midnight open available today.
Reimagined.
So we do have a couple nice clean bearish or bullish fair value gaps, and midnight open is below. Let's see here. 5 minutes. Although we have engaged it not that long ago. So, maybe it might stay away from that trade today.
Artlist.io.
Need to be patient today. I lost an account this week. Revenge trading. Oh, sorry to hear that, Daniel. I gotta admit, I definitely had a tilt / revenge day also this week. My Monday, I luckily I have those max loss limits in place, or I probably would have lost an account also. I ended up hitting max daily loss limit on 2 of my accounts. So it happens, man. It happens for sure. It's still a battle every day. Not every day, but it's still a battle to avoid doing those on some days, right? So sorry to hear that, bud. I know it's not easy. Yeah, on Tuesday I bounced back pretty good though. So I lost 3,100 across all my accounts that I took losses in on Monday, and then Tuesday I made 2,000 back basically, and then Wednesday I made 700 back. So usually the best is if you have a big red, go for a small red, then a small green, then a big green, right? Looks like I kind of bounced back and went straight to big green, so yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
How long do we got here? So this is the bell. I didn't trade Tuesday, but had Monday and Wednesday max profit days. Nice. Congrats, Darren. That's awesome. Good for you. Max profit days are I haven't hit many of those, to be honest. They're hard to hit. I usually don't push for it, but it's more like if I get green, I just try to hold the green. But that's awesome, man. Congrats. Dow's just ripping right now, guys. I don't know. One of those days where you just take the Dow along or what? Or that this month has been choppy, small wins, small loss days. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a pretty tough month. For sure. Not that smooth. Watching Russell and Dow for open trade. Trying to stay a little away from NQ because of Nvidia. Yeah, like Dow's looking super strong right now. Popped up already 130 points first thing right out of the gate. Like, whew. Is Nvidia's obviously not doing good right now, or what? Let's see. Or do we have an earnings report or something coming from Nvidia? What's going on with Nvidia? Whoa, huge gap up. 186 to 195 or 196, and now it's pulling back. Just gonna grab a coffee. I'll be right back. Hey, Keith. Morning, damn it. Looking for the alarm in my truck. Were you sleeping in your truck right now, Keith?
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
I'm back. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, that's when you know it's actually me and not some bot. Okay? Not a robot.
Music licensing reimagined.
All right. Well, overall, definitely bullish. What do we pull back to here? It's 67.25.
Artlist.io.
Okay.
Artlist.io.
So we're kind of sitting right on the all-time high VWAP. We have an anchored VWAP from all-time high. Show you guys real quick. Here's MES anyways. This kind of like light whitey purple kind of line here. Pink, like white pink line is the all-time VWAP. So kind of popping up there right near that guy right now. So that's looking like it's gonna be a bit of a key level. We did form sort of like pretty close to equal lows down at the bottom of the London session. So that might be end up being a draw on liquidity at some point today. Here we got the YM.
Music licensing reimagined.
Got a nice low bullish fair value gap coming out of the gate here. on the 5-minute.
Artlist.io.
Just trying to catch up on the news here, see if there's anything important that I missed. A bunch of news about China, U.S. Treasuries funds from severed Rosneft and Lukov foreign assets must be put into blocked accounts. Okay. U.S. Labor Security Secretary, manufacturing numbers are not where we want them.
Artlist.io.
Okay, well, still waiting for the opening range to set here, guys. Let's change up this music a bit. What do we got on the book here? We got ES. Right now we're looking at some orders above 67.78, 77 sort of 67.80 and 6800. I saw the orders on 6800 were there last night also before I went to bed. We also had some at 6700. Looks like they're still there. So we got 41 seconds left on this 5-minute candle here. The Dow is looking a little bit stronger at the moment, so that's kind of why I'm watching that guy right now. NQ is forming sort of big wicks on both sides of both of the 5-minute candles. We pulled down into a bullish fair value gap and hit the overnight view up.
Music licensing reimagined.
So it looks like Austin's promoting a crypto prop firm. Yeah, hey Darren. Yeah, I was looking into that. I haven't haven't got that in place yet. I've been a little too busy outside of trading lately. I don't know if you guys remember or if you guys heard, but I've been working on starting a pickleball center here in Mission, where I live. So I've been a little bit consumed outside of trading. So actually, I just sent the letter of intent to the agent who's listing the property last night, and I had bank meetings on Tuesday and working on business plans and projections and everything, stuff that I've never really done before. So I've been a little overconsumed. So I've been using Breakout for 1.5 years. It's solid. Okay, nice. That's that crypto firm, hey?
Artlist.io.
What's their like trading platform? Do they have their own trading platform?
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
So we did pull back a little bit into that fair value gap and found some nice support there, guys.
Artlist.io.
On the YM here. Yeah, it's their own platform, but they will be integrating into Kraken at some point next year. Okay. Ostium? No, I think it's a breakout, like what Darren just said there.
Licensing reimagined.
Ostium's another one that you can use for crypto, I guess.
Artlist.io.
So we're holding the New York view up here currently on the YM.
Music licensing reimagined.
ES is looking pretty strong, similar to YM. YM obviously printed a nicer bullish candle out of the gate, but
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
we're kind of going sideways here for a few minutes after we had that initial pop. We're just far above basically all the levels that I had drawn on my chart from yesterday's price action. So the only thing we have right now is midnight open price. And we're kind of well above that on the Dow, and ES is slightly above.
Music licensing
ES is looking pretty good here also. Although we are forming quite a few wicks here. Sort of flirting with the high from pre-market here.
Artlist.io.
All right, NQ just broke down the New York VWAP. So So I'm wondering if they're gonna all pull back a bit here. I would be interested maybe in trying to long down in this area. 764 is just, it's going to be interesting to see how we get down there. If it's like a slow grind down, it might be a decent entry. If it's like super fast, it'd be a little bit of trouble. Oh, we just took the all-time high view up there.
Artlist.io.
Jeez, guys, looks like it's gonna go without us here. Anybody long right now?
Licensing reimagined.
Those orders at 77 got taken. The orders at 80 got taken now. NQ is starting to rip too. Okay, shoot.
Artlist.io.
We get a little bit of a pullback here. Here we go. I got a long there.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'm long after a few paper cuts. It's our all-time high view up, 775 here. So I'll put my stop just below the 775 all-time high view up here. Just because I feel like I'm chasing a little bit here. I'm going to go pretty small size. Kind of like a 5-point stop right now. 1 micro. Just don't want to be completely left behind here, although we took out the majority of the orders that are closed.
Music licensing reimagined.
YM's looking pretty strong here. Pulling back here, might end up getting stopped out on this one. Where's that view off? 75. So I got 1 point extra off the 75 if that view off can be held. Looks like it's not going to hold at the moment, but long micro Russell and Dow right now. But we did find a little bit of support there at that level. Not really loving the price action right now, though, on ES here. I think NQ is kind of pretty rough.
Music licensing reimagined.
See if we're going to get a little bit of a bounce or not. Kind of feeling like I might want to get out of this position, but it's just NQ is just so volatile. It's just really messing this up here pretty bad. Like ES and YM's looking pretty strong, and then NQ is just like whipsawing so bad that it's pulling us down here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Although this could just rip here, guys, also. because it is pretty interesting volatility.
Artlist.io.
Just can't seem to get any kind of hold up there though. Looking like it's definitely going to stop me out though. If this action keeps happening, it's just a matter of time before it rolls over here, guys. Keeping the size small though, it'll just be a small cut, small loss here. If that VWAP doesn't hold, which looks like it might not hold right here. Seems like they want to hold it still.
Music licensing reimagined.
Like that we're holding that level though, but how long is that gonna last, you know? Got a minute and a half left on this candle here. Let's see if we can't keep this bullish momentum going here, or are we just gonna head lower here? Yeah, buyers are still there, guys, holding that 67 or 76 level. But are they just, I wonder if they're just gathering short positions here. Pushing it down, letting it go back up, pushing it down, letting it go back up, just building up that short
Music
position.
licensing reimagined.
Shouldn't have chased way up there. Obviously.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Twelve seconds here. Can't seem to get any hold up there, guys. Got a decent closure there, but I don't know. What do you guys think? You think this is gonna go or what? NQ is a bit trappy. A 2-minute bar average 50 points, kind of crazy. I know. I'm just watching the price here on ES, and it's very similar. Like, you can't really make up a decision here. I mean, I kind of want to just get out of this trade because I just don't like this price action right now.
Music licensing.
Yeah, this price action sucks. It's pretty unnerving, to say the least. I haven't even really had a chance to get out. It's like touched my price a couple times now, but not really giving me any opportunity to close this, at least in profit anyways. But NQ did get a nice closure on that last candle. So let's see if maybe we're gonna get a Randy B candle here, guys. Maybe we're gonna get a Randy B candle. I think I'm gonna leave my stop where it is though, for now. Just seems like it's been holding all right. That all-time high view up. NQ's now ripping higher, guys. We're up quite a few points. Dow's not cooperating that well. Dow's turned red, and ES is looking strong. NQ's looking strong. What about the Russell? What's the Russell doing here? Russell's going sideways. Savage moves on NQ.
Artlist IO.
Those candles are savage. 95 bars. Like, opening range is 123 points. What do we got on ES here?
Music licensing reimagined.
22 points. So a pretty big opening range also.
Artlist IO.
I'm going to look here at the 1 hour to see if there's any key fair value gaps. So we did just take we were slightly above a 1 hour fair value gap on ES from, what is that? That's the overnight session of November 14th. November 14th, eh? Last Friday's overnight after our session, or is that Sunday's session maybe? Yeah, that would be Sunday's session. We had that big sell-off on Sunday's session. Left the fair value gap there. We've officially haven't officially closed yet. We still got a minute and a half left on this candle. So it's almost December, guys. We're gonna have to put up the Christmas tree soon. Sheesh. Boom, look at that, guys. Finally getting that move here. We got orders up at 79. We got 41 seconds left on this candle here. See if we can't, fold a little bit up here. Then we can think about looking for a pullback to add into. I was hoping that we were going to get a nice closure up there, though, not just pull back. We got 18 seconds here. Let's hopefully we close up near the top of this candle. Stay nice and bullish looking. NQ pulled back pretty hard. Want to invert that 1 hour fair value gap would be ideal. What is that? Oh, yeah, we're on the 1 hour chart. We got 3 seconds left on this 1 hour candle. Perfect. We did invert that fair value gap, guys. So that's looking really good now. So super bullish here, guys. Currently, I'm gonna start trailing on the 5 minutes, guys. So let's just hold this for now. It would be nice if we sort of form a bull flag up here, and then look for the next move higher. We do have another 1 hour fair value gap, sort of like 67.90. If we can close above 67.90, you know what, I'm not going to put my stop up there yet. I'm just going to keep it in the same area, so right below that all-time high VWAP. So 75 is there.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined.
So, guys, wasn't really thinking to tell anybody, but today's actually my birthday. I'm so pissed. Went long 5 MNQ, rejected my order when I filled. When I fixed, everything was too late to get in. Oh, would be up 1K. I will not tilt. Yes, tell yourself that and stay calm. Right? 5 MNQ. Wow, yeah, that would have been a killer move right now. I'm only in with 1 micro here, and yeah, we're looking pretty bullish still though. So I mean, wait for a nice little pullback and then try to get in. So thanks, Keith. Thanks for the happy birthday wish. Appreciate it. Turned 46 today, guys. Holy crap. Lots of people say I look like I'm still 30 something, but maybe they're just being nice.
Artlist.io.
Kind of looks like I may have missed my ad there. Well, I'll be. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Thank you, Czar. Happy birthday, mate.
Music licensing reimagined.
What do you? Well, I'll be. What is that? What do you mean by that? Sorry, am I missing some context here? So thanks for hanging out with me on my birthday, guys. It's like just another day, right? Another day, another dollar.
Artlist.io.
Oh, Dow's looking good, guys. Dow's ripping here. NQ looking pretty strong still. Still lots of whipsaw on NQ. Like take our ES candle and like multiply it times 5 something. From 250 to 300. Well, I hope we don't. I don't like this candle, guys. I don't like this one.
Artlist.io.
Uh-oh. So I added one there, guys. Hopefully it doesn't pull down on us completely here. Might just add to my loss.
Music licensing reimagined.
Because that's looking super heavy right now. No. Let's hope that all-time high view off is support here. This first break of the range, man, can sometimes burn you. Oh, jeez. Come on, guys, hold this. Need them to hold this all-time high view up here. We do have a bullish fair value gap that we are coming back to on that 1 hour. Is that 1 hour? No, 5-minute candle. Oh, we got taken out, guys. What kind of crap is this, man? Hey, Dad. Morning.
Music licensing reimagined.
Not a good way to start there. I didn't like that candle, guys. I shouldn't. Why did I add to that? I shouldn't add to that, guys. When you get a huge wick like that, and watch now, it's probably gonna hold, you know, this area and just go back up or something. Who knows?
Music licensing reimagined.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I think I was up about 40-50 bucks on that single micro. Thought it would be a nice opportunity to add. Again, didn't like this 5-minute candle. Should have made different decisions once I saw that candle. Pretty bearish doji candle here. But let's see how this. The longs might still be in play here. Just the volatility is going to take us out. NQ heading down. Yes. Jeez, guys. I'm gonna throw up this handoff view up on the all-time high one here. News candle. Who wants 1K when you can get 60? Yeah. So you ended up making 60 instead there, Keith? Since you didn't get that fill on that 5 MNQs?
Reimagined.
67, 66 orders there.
Artlist.io.
I don't know if I'm going to regret this, guys, but I'm going to try a long down here. It's pretty heavy still, but kind of back sort of near the opening price. Jumped in quick short. Oh, gotcha.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Maybe I should actually be going short here, guys. Still looking heavy. Really need to take this these two view ops, New York and handoff for the CPI candle. We can start climbing back up here. That'd be nice. Double stop out on Dow and Russell. Going to wait a bit. Maybe we can reclaim NFP low candle on MNQ.
Artlist.io.
I should be a little more aggressive on putting my stop into break even on these early morning trades here, because they end up, it's just, you know, like they often just whipsaw, take you out, and then they go to the place you're thinking. So I feel like we should still be bullish here, but you know, who knows, right? Obviously. We really need to take this New York view up. If we don't, it's not looking good for the bulls anyways. So let's see, hopefully they take it with some momentum here. Got to plow right through there.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, we're starting to not looking that good at the moment. Need to get a little bit more of a move back up here if they're going to try to recover this price action. We can take that New York view up. I'm probably going to just drop my stop here just below the
Artlist.io.
blow the handoff view up from the news candle there. Not liking it, guys. I'm just gonna take it out right there.
Music licensing reimagined.
Shouldn't really be taking it long below the New York. Looks like we're might be heading lower here for a bit. What do we got lower? We do have a bullish fair value gap down 760 down to the midnight open. So if this candle starts printing red here, NFP candle low is sort of 25,137, hey? We got quite a bit of ways down below to get ES there. How much room do we have to the overnight? We have quite a bit of room to the overnight view up here, guys. I'm gonna actually try short here now. If we take this New York view up by much, we'll just get out. Just feel like there's some room to the downside here. We're bouncing up, rejecting off the New York view up, starting to print a little bit of a red candle here. Hopefully we can get a little more continuation to the downside here. We're in a bullish fair value gap here. We're not in it. We're heading towards it anyways. 760. So another 5 points. If we can get down to the 60s area, I'll definitely be starting to be a little more aggressive with my stop loss. See if we can't at least recover the loss from the morning rejection. Quite a bit of orders just above 60. Let's see if we can't take those guys here.
Music licensing reimagined.
We have this indecision candle back here looking like it's trying to be support. But we've been pretty bullish for all night and then NFP, so you know, maybe we're just gonna get like a bit of a pullback here just to stop out some of these longs. So we're gonna be careful, gotta be a little careful because this could just turn around on us real quick. But currently NQ sitting on the overnight view up. See if we can't get a little bit of a move below that would be nice. Sitting on a fair value gap also.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Added there one. Added another one there. See if we can't get that push now, guys. Let's go down. Let's head down here. Come on, boys. Need NQ to break through that overnight view up here.
Artlist.io.
Come on, boys. Don't be bullish on us here. Don't flip now. Of course.
Music licensing reimagined.
It's gonna do this to me, isn't it?
Artlist.io.
Jeez, guys. Man. Yeah, this is just not going good, guys. Not for me anyways. I don't know about you guys. No continuation. No continuation. And actually those ads came back and hurt me again. Like, what the heck, man?
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Just not my morning, I guess. It's gonna be a bad start to the birthday.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, it's a rough price action day.
Music licensing.
And here I'm in my copy traded account here, so at the 175 times 6 on the day, so almost 200 times 6.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Went long, got a bad fill, chickened out, made 10, would be 500, close to locking out. Oh, gotcha. Well, hey, you're in a better situation than I am right now, so.
Artlist.io.
Held support at the 5 minute. There's a 5 minute gap here, which is holding.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Thinking about taking one more attempt at a short here, guys. If we can bounce up a little bit here into this fair value gap. All right, we're in there. This will be the last trade if this ends up losing.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
But YM's actually looking pretty strong still, fortunately. ES and NQ look like they could roll over at this point for a bit. I'm just thinking that, you know, these stacked lows are going to be sort of the target. But looking not looking good here again, guys. Maybe I'm over trading a bit here right now. Just gonna give it another tick here.
Artlist.io.
Yeah. Pretty much got edged there.
Licensing reimagined.
And we're gonna get stopped here, probably. Kind of want to give it like another tick. Yeah, it's gonna take me out here probably. And we're just making the day even worse here at this point. There we go, we're out. Okay, well, that's really not good on the day. Oh my god, guys.
Music licensing reimagined.
Can't take any more trades in those accounts, just don't want to make it any worse. This guy's already up 70. What's my TPT account looking like?
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
What to do here, guys? What to do?
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Gotta take a little breather here, try to calm down a bit. Then try to reassess as to what we're gonna do here going forward.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
some reason it looks like the delta is really low. It's really down, but we're pretty bullish in the day. So that, I guess that sell-off was just so strong that it pushed the delta down, and we've been kind of like staying down. So that's a bit of a divergence right now.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Wonder what Nick's up to today. I think Nick was looking at a villa yesterday for a place to buy in Costa Rica. It's like a villa with sort of like multiple like sort of like huts in there.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
We got initial balances set here currently, guys.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, I wonder if we get predator price action later. Yeah, probably. There's going to be sort of a reversal or a swing later in the day, probably. Makes sense, right, Zar? Once this volatility shakes out.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Hey, Dad. Thanks for the birthday wish. Probably not going to stream too long today, guys, after the way that my trading's been going this morning. So I do have some stuff to take care of today also, so it'd be a good idea to get off the desk at a relatively good time. I don't look any older from yesterday. Thanks. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
And Q started holding this level up here.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
You're up 220 right now, Keith? Nice, good job, man.
Music licensing.
I don't know what you're doing, but it's good. Not what I'm doing.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
I went short as it looked like it could break the upper level. Done for the day. Nice, yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
Well, we swept the highs there.
Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined.
We do got those orders up at 6,800 on the ES still, so I'm wondering if we're going to be going higher here still. Still got some room. There's those 6,800 orders. Seems like we're mostly red above, so it looks like the main drawn liquidity is going to be higher.
Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined.
Say happy birthday to your uncle, Abe. Okay? Happy birthday, Uncle Abe. You have a great day. Wave. Wave, Jen. Hey, wave. Wave.
Artlist IO.
Hey. Jackson. Happy birthday, Dave.
Music licensing reimagined.
You're still holding call options? Nice. Lafta, nice job.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Took a small long near IB high MNQ. That looks like a good trade. Seems like it's holding pretty nice right now. What was our IB high? Was our 730 candle right there. So this is actually IB high, right? This guy.
Artlist.io.
IB high right there. Right, because this was a 730 candle right there.
Music licensing.
Let me look at
reimagined.
NQ because that's what you're on. I'm probably NQ. Yeah, so that's IB high there on NQ.
Artlist.io.
Ooh, pretty heavy pullback here. Jeez.
Artlist.io.
Pulled back pretty hard there. I did some buyers here down at 25,268. What do we got for orders on NQ?
Reimagined.
260. We got 350 and 400 above. How much of a pullback are we going to get here?
Artlist.io.
Is that the opening range there?
Music licensing
Oops,
reimagined.
530. This is top of the opening range, isn't it? 630. 645. Yeah, we're basically at the top of the opening range right there.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Pushing that pullback pretty far here, guys. Stop break even already. It was worth a try, but picking the top was not a great idea.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
I don't know what's going on here, guys, but my one chart is showing that I'm like in a trade right now, but I don't see any positions or anything
Music
on it.
licensing reimagined.
So weird, man. That was so weird. Like I was still like on my chart. It was showing that I was in a trade, but I didn't see any orders on the trade.
Artlist.io.
Oh, I had left an order on MES. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I flattened it. I was like, I could see the number moving, and I'm like, what the heck's going on?
Reimagined.
So I guess I had left a like a take profit order on MES earlier, and yeah. Wow. I'm like, what's going on here? I think
Artlist.io.
I'd close that out for $10 winner.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Gonna grab a little bit of coffee here. Be right back.
Artlist.io.
Hard to tell what the price is gonna do
Music
today, guys.
licensing
Like we're just
reimagined.
super volatile, and no clear direction. Pretty tough trading day. If you're on the right side, you're on the right side, but yeah.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Flatten. Yeah, I should have probably left that. No, was that a long? Yeah, I think it might have been a long actually. Let me look at that. Where did that trade go? Yeah, it was a long. So good thing I didn't. Good thing I did flatten that when I did.
Music licensing
Probably would have been
reimagined.
in pretty red right now, considering we've been going lower. Yeah, I forgot. I guess I left that partial take profit order there. What is Bitcoin doing today?
Artlist.io.
90K. Whoa. Been heading lower pretty heavily. I bought some yesterday at, I think it was like 87,000 area, or 89,000 area. Well, NQ's heading lower heavily now, guys.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Sorry, I'm not very talkative today, guys. I'm just feeling a little trying to shake off the heebie-jeebies this morning. Kind of thinking I should probably just sort of end the stream here. Yeah, time to pull out your crystal ball, right? Figure out. I mean, so far we've gone up, we came back down, we went back up, and we came back down. So like, what are we doing here, guys? And huge swings too. Like, look at the NQ here. 130 point swings, right? So I mean, part of me says, okay, well, look, we've formed all these wicks. Let's go along here, right? But at the same time, these lows are kind of like a pretty good target for liquidity, right? There's probably a bunch of stops down here and everything. See like 96 orders down there at 120, 115 or so.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, I wish I had a crystal ball that would make this whole thing a lot easier. But I guess if we do sort of sweep these lows, this guy is kind of like, that's a CPI candle, right? So CPI low might be heading for the CPI.
Artlist.io.
Probably a good call with OPEX tomorrow. Market can be very Oh yeah, they're really just trying to shake people out of their positions.
Music licensing reimagined.
Like I feel like we're definitely going to take these lows, but like I don't know that this is really the entry point, right? Because we could still, you know, sort of like bounce here a bit, maybe like do a couple up and downs in this area and then head lower. So, I mean, we do have a bearish fair value gap up here. Could be a short entry, or they might just go straight there right now. The momentum's been pretty heavy. So, looking like they might do that here.
Music licensing reimagined.
It's like I wanna try long here, but it just doesn't make sense either. Because look at that, like that push down.
Artlist.io.
Austin's in a crypto, like a Bitcoin short. He's up $1,000 in his crypto short right now. Look at that, guys. We just swept the CPI low.
Music licensing reimagined.
Where is our point of control? Wow, there's so much room to the downside, guys, still, if we continue on here. And man, it's looking strong.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Languiland Valley
Artlist.io.
from Twitch just said something there.
Music licensing reimagined.
Ralph's just bugging me. I think he's got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. See what happens here with this price action for a minute.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. What are we getting here? Getting a bounce here now?
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Well, what are we doing here, guys? Are we going to go lower still?
Artlist.io.
Anybody in a trade right now? Look at that collapse. I mean,
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
So now what do we do, guys? Are we chasing if we go short way down here or what? Jeez.
Music licensing reimagined.
So what's up to everybody that's in the channels there? We got 4 in my YouTube, 2 in Randy's YouTube, 1 in Nick's X, 4 in my X, and 11 in Randy's X. Thanks to everybody for hanging out. I wonder if we're going to be finding support down here, guys, at this.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
So basically we're waiting for a pullback up to this area, I would say. But looking like we might not even get that opportunity here. Formed another fair value gap here. Well, I mean, this candle's not closed yet, but
Artlist.io.
lots of bearish fair value gaps all the way down here, one after another.
Music licensing reimagined.
I think it goes back to the daily open, 24,968. Yeah, it's just, where do we get the entry? That's the kind of the question, right? Is where do we get the entry at? I mean, right here, if we get it here, this could just bounce up and, you know, not give it to us right away. So we gotta kind of try to look for a pullback here to get an entry. To get a safer entry anyways. Yeah, tough to catch a knife when all the indices are moving down together, for sure. I agree. 100%.
Artlist.io.
100%. So what do I got here? I got I'm like down 270 across all 6 accounts. So 270, that's a little over 1,000 plus. So I'm down around 1,300 there. I got 70 in this account.
Reimagined.
Doesn't really do anything. And looking like we're not going to get that pullback here. They just want to keep going lower. They're printing like these candles are 40 points, 50 points, 60. This one's going to be like 60. Yeah, that's 60 points. Currently 50 points almost on this one. And we're just right at that low. Okay, they took the lows. Are they just going to keep going, man? Like, they're not even going to give us a chance to get an entry here.
Music licensing.
Previous day high is 24,989.
Artlist.io.
Finding some support there down at the 25,027.
Music licensing.
Oh, the SPY gapped up
reimagined.
at the regular trading hours, and then now we're filling it. So if we, yeah, I mean, there's pretty huge gap for sure. If we just go back to regular trading hours for the futures, like look at that gap. You know, we have basically still 176 points to fill that gap.
Artlist.io.
Definitely not feeling like longs are in play at all, guys. Like, it's just too dangerous here to be taken along because it just wants to go lower, right?
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
No signs of slowing down, hey?
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Looking just so heavy here, guys.
Artlist.io.
Just doesn't look like it wants to stop at all, but it's like
Artlist.io.
market going to the overnight view up. Could be, yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
That might be that view up might not be in the right place, so don't pay attention to this guy. This is an old one, and it's on Project X, so it never really updates. This is our pre-market from the previous day. But if we look on the 50-minute here, we have this kind of interestingly enough here, we have this 15-minute fair value gap right here. I was just looking at my other chart and I saw this, and look at that. We touched it and clearly found support there, right?
Music licensing reimagined.
But, you know, that being said, there's also one here that we went straight through it, right? So this hasn't closed yet. We still got some time on this one. Got another one down here.
Artlist.io.
So a little bit scary. Yeah, the Dow's still looking strong. Stronger.
Music
Definitely looking
licensing
stronger, like it's
reimagined.
holding up a bit better. It's currently sort of at the 200 EMA, and there's a bullish fair value gap on the Dow that we're just tapping into right now. The 5-minute bullish fair value gap in the middle of a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Crypto Bitcoin is not in a safe side, but not in this year. Is about to burst. Time to be safe side or lose it all. Time to use the brain, get out. I'm holding. I'll be holding long still on Bitcoin. But you know, I gotta my long-term plan is more like 2030s to reassess for Bitcoin. So on these dips, I'm buying. So
Artlist.io.
like I bought yesterday, although Bitcoin's all the way back sort of to my entry price right now from yesterday. But I'm not really worried. If it goes lower, I'll probably just end up buying a little bit more. Took 1.2K. My daily diet profit
Music licensing reimagined.
is 1K. Done on my options account. Nice job, Lafta. Killing it, bro. Been on fire since you got in those options. Making that real money. Pretty risky now, though, guys, to be going shorts. We've kind of, you know, we swept Asia low, we swept London low. We swept the high of the previous day's session. I mean, obviously, there's a chance we can still go lower, depending if this is like a real sell-off or not. But, you know, with we do have a lot of support zones, so we're sort of getting into risky territory here as to what we should be doing. Looking back, IB high rejection was crazy, right? Look at that. Like to the T, right at IB high. Little sweep up, and then we've been straight down since then on the 15s. Rejected there once on the 5, rejected again, and then boom, down. Yep, looking pretty crazy.
Music licensing reimagined.
And it looks like they just want to take it lower, guys. Like just no stopping. Relentless selling here. So I have a question. How would you treat a 2K real account? Would you trade one ES or one MES? I would trade probably MES if I'm using futures. Maybe to like a maximum of 2 MES, or, you know, depending. Yeah, 2K, probably 2 MES maximum if your balance can handle it.
Artlist.io.
So you could kind of like go one and then think about trying to add one if you get into profit. That's kind of the way I would look at it.
Music licensing reimagined.
Let's see if we can't get a 5-minute bearish or a pullback into one of these 5-minute bear flags here, or fair value gaps. Right, we got this one here. And we just formed another one down there. Like this chart is just getting so clustered with just all flags.
Artlist.io.
Let's just keep these out of the way so they're not, we can still see them, but they're not confusing here. Why are you thinking about doing some futures instead of options with that account? So currently at the overnight view up, or sorry, previous day view up. You know what, I'm gonna go.
Artlist.io.
Oh, you just like trading real money? Yeah, of course. I'm actually just gonna mark this guy up here, this 15 rather. Sort of target the midpoint of this, and hopefully we can get sort of a pullback to this area.
Music licensing reimagined.
We'll see here. Well, this could end up being a nice big 15-minute fair value gap also.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
Well, sort of trying to hold this fair value gap.
Music licensing reimagined.
I mean, there's a good chance we're going to head to value area high and point of control if this continues, right? Like if this bearish move continues lower here, guys. You know, that's called the 80% setup. Is usually 80% of the time we're going to go engage at least the point of control from the previous day's trading session.
Music licensing reimagined.
I wouldn't recommend longs, guys. If you guys are thinking about it, just pretty scary to be longing down here. I mean, you could have caught a nice little bounce there, 83 up to 47, so it's 50, 60 points, but it could just instantly turn around and rip lower. Let's see what happens when we get the previous day high here. Previous day high is at 24,988.
Music licensing reimagined.
Could be a rejection zone there. Let's go to the 5 here. Okay, Lafta. Yeah, see ya. Have a good day. And see you Friday.
Artlist.io.
Kind of want to take a short in this zone if we get up there.
Artlist.io.
Maybe I should use my take profit trader account, since I haven't really, what am I? I'm up 94 bucks in that account. I hate that when I'm up in an account, it's like I don't want to trade it, right? Because I mean, yeah, I could put some more money in there, but I just don't want to give it back at the same time, right? Like, see, anyone, if you did take a long, let's say you like waited for a bit, right? And then you ended up like getting in long up here at 937 or something. We popped up and now like, look at that. We're trying to push back down to the bottoms here, push back down to the lows. Are they going to invert this? We got 33 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. If that's the case, there's a good chance we're going to head back down, head lower to this guy. So if we get a closure below this level here, make sure we're accurate on it. Was that on the 5 or
Music
15?
licensing reimagined.
That's a 15-minute gap. Okay, so good thing I double checked that, because we need the 15 to close, and we did. So the 15 closed there below that. So this is an inverted fair value gap now from earlier.
Artlist.io.
See if they're going to continue this drop here or not.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
Okay, guys, I did just take a short there in my TPT account. Here, I'll show you the executions. I got into it before I was able to. I got too focused on it, so I didn't bring it over. But so I took a short here, 2 here, added 2 here, and then I closed it sort of like right there. So I was up 90. So I'm now up 294 in this account. So that's pretty nice. Happy about that. The volatility, man, is crazy. Like, it just went from it wicked up there. I took the short sort of on this overnight or previous day VWAP, and then it just started heading so fast. Quick add to it, and then as it started, like, it jumped. It like made a like nice little jump. So I'm like, I'm out, right? So captured a quick 200 bucks in that trade. Super fast. So I'm probably gonna have to not trade that account anymore. Should have taken that in my Lucid accounts.
Reimagined.
If you guys are looking for accounts, now is not a bad time to buy Top 1 Futures, because Top 1 Futures has 57.5% off right now on their accounts. So if you use my code MBT, you can see if you scan this little QR code or use my code MBT, I would appreciate that. No pressure, but if you're thinking to buy some accounts, might be a good time. Like I said, 57% off is pretty dope. So whew.
Music licensing reimagined.
It'd be a nice little birthday gift for me. Maybe I should buy myself one for my birthday. get like a new 50K account or something. Might think about doing that. I'm gonna bring it over here on the other page so you guys don't see me see my passwords and everything.
Artlist.io.
So that inversion definitely worked there, guys. Hey Amanda, thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Good morning and good night. You're about to go to bed? Abby.
Artlist.io.
Hey, birthday. Going to call it a day. Managed to catch those sweet shorts on MNQ. Yeah, me too. Later.
Music licensing reimagined.
Amanda, where are you from? Don't think I've seen your name in the chat before.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
So we're pushing lower here still, guys. Here's our next line in the sand. We got value area high and this fair value gap.
Artlist.io.
Like, looks like we're gonna go all the way to point of control, guys. I'm quickly looking up
Artlist.io.
getting an OTP code from Top One Futures here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Oh, Taiwan, very far away, hey?
Artlist.io.
Must be pretty late there in Taiwan. Well, guys, I don't think I think we're gonna end the stream here now. Yeah, I think we'll end the stream here now. Just kind of just thinking, gonna wrap it up here. don't want to do any more damage. Made a couple good trades, made some bad trades, or got caught in the chop earlier. So be it. But thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate it. All the viewers,
Artlist.io.
Amanda and Lafta, Czar, Unimarch, Keith. We had Darren in here earlier. We have my dad in here. Daniel.
Music licensing reimagined.
But yeah, let's call it here. So thanks so much everybody for tuning in. We'll be back live tomorrow morning for Market Open. Hopefully I won't be doing damage like I did today to my accounts, but you know, it is what it is. You can't win every day, and you know, you gotta lock it out when you can, right? Before you cause any damage. So thanks so much everybody. Appreciate you guys all being here, and it was fun. We will be live again tomorrow morning, so peace out and have a good day. Stay green. No revenge trade, no over trading. Come on guys, keep it easy, keep it good. All right, talk to you later guys. See ya.